Hey everyone, welcome back. We have another update for you, and this week we're going to give you a walkthrough of our social media generation with some examples. Okay, so first things first, we're just going to open up Figma and open up our plugin. And the first thing that you're going to notice is that we have this new drop down, which allows you to switch between landing pages, social media, and even experimental mode. But today we're going to walk you through social media. Okay, so it tells me here that I can create a new post, and I have these suggestions for inspiration that I can try out first, but I actually already have a prompt of what I want to design. So for today's example, I'm going to try to create some content for a soap shop, and the first prompt, I'm going to try to get Musho to create a 3-slide Instagram carousel. Okay, so it's starting to generate. It might take a while, so I'm going to fast forward this. Okay, so generation is complete. I can see here that I have 3 slides with a couple of images. I like these images. I might open up Lummi to choose a couple of new ones or generate specific ones with DALL-E using our remix. But all in all, I really like the structure, and I also love that these are responsive, so I can take them from a post to a story to an ad super quickly. So I can try to use the responsiveness if I like the design, but I also want to show you that if you ask it to do it in another format, say an Instagram story, it will also create it in the exact format. Okay, so I can see that I've crafted these stories. I really love the second one that has a quote, and it's made its own suggestion of a color scheme, but it's super similar to the first one that it chose. So it's potentially taking cues from natural, soaps, organic, and choosing this green palette, which is really great. So last thing I'm gonna do is ask it to create a single story ad, and instead of doing it for Instagram, I'm actually gonna switch it up and ask it to do a Facebook one, just so that the sizes are also different to the ones from our Instagram posts. Okay, so last thing I have is my Facebook post. It's supposed to be a different size because it's an ad, which is really great. And I also see that it shows the same color palette as the first one, which makes it really nice. I would just swap this one so that it all matches the same colors. So I can use Remix right now to change the text. I can even use Lummi if I want to use another image, or I can ask it to give me new images using DALL-E if I want to generate something from scratch. But these are just a couple of examples of what you can start building using social media. Okay, so that's all we have for today. We hope that you enjoy social media. If you have any feedback or suggestions, let us know in the comments, and we'll see each other next week.